Yo, guys, how's it going? Welcome. Big bro, how's it going? Tucker, good to see you, man. Nadine, how's it going? Welcome. Hope I'm not butchering that name, but yeah, nice one. Yes, Ashton, bro, welcome, man. Welcome. Start breaking these charts down. Now, I haven't really done an update because there's not really much to update on. Really, Nasdaq needs more structure. I'm going to be saying Nasdaq's coming to some highs. What I am going to say for now is gold's created a little bit of resistance. I'll break it down in a second anyway. I'll just wait for a few more to get in. We've got, how many have we got here? We've got 20 tuning in there, 15 in the TikTok. Welcome, guys. Let's see who's here, guys. Drop a comment, drop a like. Appreciate you all. I was running a bit late because I was getting my coffee. Yo, bro, you good, Nathan? I'm good, thanks. How are you? Yeah, I hope everyone's good, guys. Move this a little bit to the side. Nice one. Yeah, I'll get breaking down in a second, guys. Just bear with me. I'll wait for a few more to join and then we'll start breaking these charts down. Okay. Hey bro, revenge traded profits today. Oh, how come, man? You got any trades? Think gold's on its way to all-time highs? Nah, not just yet. Jordy, welcome. Paul, how's it going? Good to see you. Good to see you all, guys. I've come on a little bit later today just because price has had a big move already. But what I'm going to be watching is this level here on gold for now, where this support and resistance is. I mean, could I try a little scalp above here? Potentially. Might try a little scalp above there if we close above just into these highs. But other than that, there's not much on gold until it can pull back and start actually ranging a little bit. But we'll see. We will see. Let me find... I'm just getting set up myself here. One sec. Yeah, we've got news in... We've got news tomorrow. And we've got news tomorrow, but no news today, which is good. Turned out well, but I'm disappointed. Revenge traded, really. Revenge traded back into profit. So you revenge traded after a profitable trade, you mean? I'm going to see how this 15 closes. If this 15 closes bullish, I might take some buys on gold. Yeah, if this 15 doesn't do what it's just doing now. Tell you what, this week on gold's been testing. Tell you that. I mean, if anything, I'm just going to be looking for buys into these above this area. Yeah, good to see you, Paul. What about the sell right here? The sell? What sell, man? I'm definitely not selling gold here. No way. Definitely not selling here. If anything, I'd be buying gold. Gold's breaking above this resistance. I think it can come and fill this range above here now. Gold could come and fill up here, which is probably the next push for me. Yes, Jay, how's it going, man? Good to see you. Welcome. Powell speaking, sunk gold, did it? Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to wait for this 15 here and then maybe take some buys. See how the 15 closes. Really on gold, I mean, where would I be looking to target? I'd be looking to target these highs here. I think these are great targets for gold. Hey, Joe, new here, heard good things. Appreciate it. Someone told you to come tune in. Someone told you to come and tune into the lives, bro. But yeah, welcome to the lives, mate. Am I a nah, I've never used volume footprint. Never used volume footprint. I just trade candle clauses. I just trade candle clauses. I mean, if anything, 15 closes bullish. The next candle could easily start pushing higher here. Do I ever think my strategy would work on silver? Yeah, it works on any pair, mate. I haven't tested every pair, but candle closes, pure price action, levels, and liquidity works on most pairs. At the end of the day, liquidity is what moves the market, and I trade liquidity. So if liquidity moves the market and I trade into where liquidity is sitting, it will most likely work on all markets. Like even Bitcoin, it works really well to BTC because BTC is just liquidity grabs all over the place. I mean, look at Bitcoin before any move. Look at this. 1 second. Let me go on to the 4 hourly. Look at this. What does Bitcoin do here? Bitcoin comes up, takes liquidity, pushes down. What's it do here? Takes liquidity, pushes down. What's it done here? Push down, taken liquidity, reversed. So it's just liquidity grabs. This is very similar to gold. Bitcoin and gold, you know, look at Bitcoin, how it takes liquidity and reverses. Gold's very similar. I mean, I only look at Bitcoin on the weekly time frame to understand what it's doing. Look what it does here on the daily. Pushes up, takes liquidity. After it takes liquidity, bye-bye. Boom. Okay. When I was looking for the buys on Bitcoin all the way down here at like 50,000 before it did like a 2x, what did I look for? I looked for this to take liquidity. Look, what did it do? It pulled back, it took liquidity, and I said, okay, this is a point now on Bitcoin where I'm actually thinking that it can go long. And look what it did. It flew into all-time highs. Okay? And all I'm doing is trading liquidity. It's literally liquidity into liquidity. And every pair needs liquidity to move. Okay? I'm just trading into where most of that liquidity is. It's simple as this. I look at Bitcoin on like the daily and weekly. I don't really day trade it. I day trade gold. Hey Joe, it's been a while. Good to see you, man. Still got them double tops. Yeah, we have. Still got a double top here on gold as well. I'm looking to take out these highs for targets for the US session if I do get buys. These highs up here. Yeah, gold, Alex. My main pair is gold. I only really trade gold and Nasdaq, but mainly gold. Yeah. I mean, on stream, I think I've taken like 2 or 3 Nasdaq trades in the last week, to be fair, but mainly it is gold. Requested another payout today, though, which is good. 6 payouts. 6 payouts in the last 4 weeks. How we doing? Good to see you, Mark. Yeah, I'm good, man. Good, good. Mark's here. Jebco's here. Welcome, guys. But yeah, I agree, Ashton, mate. I agree, mate. I'm gonna be watching the... Mark, I know you've joined the community. You need to log into the website and press join Discord, and then it'll link you to the community, mate. It automatically adds you into the mentorship when you join. I can see that you still haven't joined the Discord, so because you've signed up, just log into the website. It'll say join Discord. You'll be able to join, mate. What's my strategy? Breakouts of ranges, mate. Yeah, range breakouts. Very, very simple stuff here, guys. Very, very simple stuff. We don't overcomplicate it. What's that? As simple as that, mate. Just levels and liquidity. So I wait for breakouts of ranges and I trade it into highs and lows in the market. So like, can you see this candle here as it's breaking out of the range? If I get a closure like this, or even here rejecting the level, I can trade around my range into my targets. I've got like 3 entries in the playbook where I look to trade my where I look to trade my ranges. Where can I find your strategy? In the mentorship, mate. Yeah, the only place you can learn my full system is the mentorship. I mean, I've got little videos on my TikTok and my YouTube where you can learn some gems. Andrew, good to see you, man. Welcome, bro. You bullish on gold as it moved from 3K to 4.2? I mean, gold is bullish, mate. I mean, if you look at the daily, all this candle's doing is pulling back to maybe continue pushing higher. I mean, on gold, this could just be a little pullback to continue pushing. I'm just going to see how this 15 closes. Maybe take a position then. Oh, yeah, Mark, you're in. Sam. I meant Sam. Team Outlaw. Let's crush it. How much is it? Currently, it's £60 for today. I mean, I can't guarantee it's going to be that in the future or as of tomorrow. But for today, it is £60. Probably one of the last days where you're going to get it that cheap. The last couple of days. Yeah, it's per month, mate. It's per month. Done TP hit. Nice. Nice. I mean, if you're already in the community, you don't need to worry about prices because you get the price that you pay. But, I mean, for new people joining after today or tomorrow. I mean, a rejection from this level, I'll take sells to continue the trend down. You know, if this 15 rejects bearish, then I'll take sells from this level for sure. Yeah, I am. That's right. I'm waiting for a strong candle closure around this level to take positions. If it closes bullish, I'm happy to take buys as well. It's just depends which way it breaks out, really. Yeah, cheers for the follows, guys. I appreciate it. That's the problem, and that's the difference between me and many traders, guys. A lot of people are trying to execute too early, okay? People are trying to predict the market too much, okay? You'll see that with a lot of newer traders. They really try to predict the next big move, okay? And let's say, you know, what are retail traders looking to do now? Well, retail traders are seeing this level, they're seeing this rejection, and they're starting to sell gold with the stop losses on these highs up here. They're looking for this big play down, okay? So if I understand there's a lot of retail liquidity sitting up here, maybe at this double top as well, to the left, I'm going to be looking for a breakout to the upside, and then I can look for buys, okay? It's as simple as that. Because you need to understand what retail are doing and what you don't want to do. Retail are looking to predict early, okay? And when they're getting into the market early, I'm waiting for candle closes. Them candle closes, I can react. When you start reacting to the market and stop predicting too much, it literally changes the game. I can say to myself, okay, if I reject from this level, I can look for sells. If I break above, I can look for buys. Can you see how I'm staying open to both sides here? And I'm not biased to one side. Because the market can push bullish. The market can push bearish. The market doesn't care about an inverse fair value gap bias or a daily bullish engulfing candle. The market can still pull back 200-300 ticks after a big bearish candle. Okay? I just need to catch 100 ticks and I'm happy. I don't need to catch the whole move. Your way seems much smarter. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, though, when you've traded retail patterns, when you trade retail patterns for so long, you understand that I can't believe I used to sell at recent support. I can't believe I used to buy and sell at resistance and support. And it's just big traps that you're taught. Ads, yeah, of course they do, man. They do. But you can help yourself with an easy, simple strategy. I mean, if you're trading 17 concepts and that's your strategy, 20 concepts, yeah, could it work? Of course, but a lot of people can't perfectly execute a 20 concept plan. What's my strategy win rate? About 70%, mate. Yeah, about 70%. I mean, on my Top Step Expresses here, let's have a look. Let's have a look at Top Step X here. I've had this account quite a while as well. One sec, let me tell you. Yes, 69.23% on this account that I've taken 2 payouts on. So that's like a month of data. But it's around 70% anyway. And my average risk to reward's like 1.4. So it's quite profitable. How much buffer do I keep? It depends, mate. So, on my top 1 account, I took last week. I took a $3,500 payout. I left like 5,000 in, 5,500 in. My Top Step account, I've taken $1,000 today, and I've left $2,000 in. So it all depends. Like, I just wanted to start the month off with a payout, so I took 1,000. So yeah, I mean, it depends, mate. It really depends. Like last week, the last payout on Top Step I took was 2,500. I left $2,500 buffer. So I took a $4,500 buffer payout last week as well, and I left a $4,500 buffer. It all depends. Normally, I just take half. But yeah, the last 5 payouts that I've had in the month, in the last 4 weeks, I've taken just half of the available balance. Mainly, yeah. But I'm trading these instant accounts with Tradeify on this live stream anyway. I mean, how much are they up? I don't know how much they're up. Let's have a look. We're up $450. I started these last week. So we're up 1% on these accounts. This is across 3 accounts, by the way, guys. So I'm up 1.5k in the week trading these on stream. Yeah. See if I can get a payout on them. If I can't, I can't. If I can, I mean, it'd be 3 payouts. It'd be like 10k again or something. We'll see. If you got any questions as well, guys, stick it in the chat. But yeah, I just thought I'd buy 3 instants and trade them on stream, see what happens. If this closes bearish, I'm going to be looking for some sells here on gold. Can you see how I'm staying I'm reacting to the market as much as possible. I'm not saying to myself, okay, I'm only looking for buys because it's pushing bullish. No, I'm reacting to the fact that it's rejecting this level, taking liquidity. This potentially could push down here. So if I can get a bearish closure, I'm going to be looking for gold to push down. So many people are trading with a bias. So many people are only looking for buys. If the market is telling me that it wants to push down, I'll take sells. Am I going to do a trade? Yeah. I mean, if it sets up, I don't just take trades randomly. I mean, on stream last week, I think I did like 4 live streams. I think we took like 5 trades or something. 4 wins, 4 wins, 1 break even, 1 loss. So it was like 6 trades last week. Which proves the 70% win rate. But we'll see. Might be a different week. Might be a 20% win rate week this week. Everyone will start flipping them, won't they? You live every day? Yes, I am. How do I mark out my levels? It's just recent support and resistance, mate. So can you see how I've got some recent resistance here and recent support here? This is my recent support. This is my recent resistance. This is my level. And to the downside, recent support. Okay. So this range is big because we've had 2 big moves on gold. It's not always the case. Normally my ranges are like 50 to 60 ticks, but I mean, you can only trade what's in front of you. Oh no, not mean to do that. Let me just update the members here. Yeah, how's it going, guys? Good to see you all. Any questions, let me know. Okay, this bearish candle. If I get a bearish candle closure, I'm going to be looking for some sells, okay? Yeah, let me zoom in on this a little bit. Nice one. Yeah, so basically I'm just looking for gold to come into this level here. I'm looking to gold to reject from this level and maybe start pushing down a little bit. I think how many times do I go live every single day? I go live every single day, mate. Yeah, I go live every day. My lives start at like 12:30 UK time. The only thing I don't like is that we have left some liquidity above market. So if it is going to pull back, it will be a quick trade. If I am going to get a pullback sell here on gold, it is going to be a quick position. You know, where would I look to trade into? Maybe a little bit of structure to the downside, but we'll see. But the main watch here is that it is rejecting this level. It's rejecting this level to potentially push further down. Oh, come on, Goldie. Yeah, guys, as well, make sure you're smashing a follow on this account. Smash a follow, smash a like. Any questions, let me know. That 15, that 30 on Nasdaq's kind of clean to look for buys higher. I mean, if I saw that closure, I'd been in buys here. I've only just seen that now. I think it's going to take them highs and continue pushing after that 30 closure. It's just a pity that it flipped without me looking at it, to be honest with you. What about gold? It's not the worst trade. I'm not a big fan of it, but I mean, if it creates a little bottom wick, pulls back, I might take a little risky sell on this. I am interested in sells though on gold. Is it flipping down? Yeah, look at that. It's flipping down big time now. Oh, you're in a trade? Not just yet. Not just yet. I'm waiting for this to maybe pull up a little bit and then I can put a sell in. Might start like a little one contract. I mean, the order's in. I'm just gonna see if it can push down a bit more here. I mean, if gold's gonna be bearish here. I'm not in this yet. I need to wait for it to flip here. The only reason I'm using 1 micro is because it has kind of closed as a grab on the 15. So this is just like a really risky one contract play here. 1 micro play, should I say. But that's the thing. I understand that it's high risk. That's why I'm only risking 1 micro. I mean, if it doesn't flip and it starts pushing higher, I'll just cancel it. And then I'll wait for the 30 to close and I'll take the 30 sells instead. Shouldn't you wait for the 30 here? Yeah, I could do. Yeah, I'll probably wait for the 30 if it starts pushing now. I'm not in this trade, guys. I just want to make sure that everyone knows I'm not in this position. I'm kind of preempting the fact that the 30's closed bearish, rejecting the level. This could, it could continue pushing down. Yeah, I'm gonna cancel the order in a second. I thought, you know, get a nice push up and flip down, but nah, we'll see. What's TP? Yeah, one sec. Let me just cancel this order. I'm not in this, guys, now. I'm cancelling this. I wanted like a quick push down, but all good. I mean, all I can really do now is wait for the 30 to close, maybe take some 30 sells. If the 15 gets back above this range, I can take some buys into these highs. So there's still a lot that could work out here. Do you have mentorship? Yes, I do. If you want to join the mentorship, you can drop me a message on TikTok and I can send you the info. Or you can go to the link in my TikTok bio and you can sign up there. The free Telegram's in there. That's not my mentorship, but the free Telegram's in there. So yeah. Trojan, you can leave the live if you want, mate. It's all good. Feel free to leave. I mean, if the 30 closes bearish, there's nothing to say that this can't keep pushing down. I'll have to see how it closes, though. I mean, if it closes bearish, it'll be a half-risk valid sell, so I'll take it. Is MGC1 and GC... No, it's not. So, MGC's micro gold, Dylan. GC's mini gold. So, the totally... The different... Yeah. I mean, this would be playing out, wouldn't it? But we'll see. I mean, that was the original entry here on gold. But we'll see. 30 closes bearish, I'll just take the 30. I mean... Yeah, so gold is you can trade on Gold Project X, micro gold or mini gold. They're slightly different in terms of the size of what you're trading. It all depends on what you're trading. Okay. Yeah, it is. It's the same as spot gold. One's futures, one's forex. That's just the difference. One's contracts, one's lot size. I mean, if you're just getting into futures, it'll take you maybe a couple of weeks to get used to it. But once you get used to like contracts, it's so much easier, so much better. I think anyway. Guys here on TikTok, if you want to watch the full screen on YouTube, head over to Joe Trades on YouTube. I'm live there too on full screen. Okay. But we'll see. Yeah, I mean, Project X, when you get used to it, I like executing on TradingView as well. I think TradingView is super clean. Joe, would you go break even at the wick fill or the liquidity just a bit lower than you've marked out? Probably these lows if I were taking... I'm not in sells, by the way. I'm not in sells, but if I was in sells, maybe these lows down here. Yo, Jacqueline, how's it going? Yeah, if you wanna see the full screen, it's on YouTube. If you don't like watching the small, then head over to Joe Trades on YouTube. Just the same name as it is here on TikTok. Just type that in on there and you're good to go. When is the best time to enter at the red candle? The best time is to enter when you see a valid trade to the plan. I mean, no valid trade, there's no entry. I might look for some buys on this 15 closure. I mean, this could just be a liquidity grab continuation play, to be honest. So if this actually does close bullish, I'll be just looking for some buys. Make sure you're dropping a follow and a subscribe, guys, wherever you're tuning in from. Smash a follow, smash a subscribe, and any questions, feel free to put it in the chat. I mean, yeah, if I'm going with a 4-hour, the current 4-hour momentum, 15-minute buys are looking clean on this next closure. That's something I'm going to be looking for. Nasdaq needs a little bit more time here to pull back. Gold's had a pullback. Gold left liquidity above market. If this 15 closes bullish, I'm going to be looking to take out that. So I'm going to be looking for something like this on gold. Closes bullish like here, I'm going to be looking for something like this after it's taken liquidity. There's highs above to take out. I'm going to be looking for a play like this. Just trading that liquidity. New York is actually 2:30, Sam. Yeah, it's 2:30, so it's like an hour. I like to trade pre-New York because you get some good moves. Like pre-New York is you can catch some really nice clean on the crossover. Oh, good, man. Oh, good. It's all changed with the clocks going forward and back, so I prefer buys. Feel like the daily could flip. Yeah, I agree, Nazmet. Yeah, I agree. The daily could flip bullish here. I mean, it's pulled back. Daily's overall bullish. All we're seeing here is a little pullback, bullish closure to continue higher. Looks clean. Top Step versus Top One, both great companies. I mean, I've had maybe like 50 Top Step payouts. Nah, like I've had like 30 to 40 Top Step payouts in the last year, and I've probably had about 10 Top One payouts in the last 3 months. So I can't say anything bad about any of them. They're both great. Top One and Top Step, both good. I mean, if you want a Top One account, there's still 60% off Top One accounts. So if you do want a Top One account, guys, the link is in there, the YouTube chat. Use that code JTC and you'll get 60% off. So yeah, I think the 15 closure here could be nice for a continuation play. Especially inside the range here, you know, rejecting this level, closing bullish, maybe to continue pushing higher. How many trades per day? I've never seen you trade. 1 to 2 trades, John. Yeah, 1 to 2 trades. Mark Scotty's nice. Yeah, Sam, check them out. They're good. What about the 15-minute in fair value gap? I don't trade fair value gaps, bro, so it's not something that I look at in my strategy. I'm never conflicted about coming into a fair value gap. Genuinely, are people lying when they say they can help you learn trading? It depends. It depends who you who's saying it. I mean, I'm pretty confident to teach people how to trade with the consistency I'm at and the payouts that I get, and the results that I get from my guys in the mentorship. Yeah, I'm confident in saying that I can teach people how to become profitable, especially with just my results alone. Can tell for a fact he's not lying. Taught me from the ground up. Josh, legend, bro. Good to see you, man. No, I think you weren't talking about me. People know that I don't. People know that I don't lie about payouts and stuff. If they do, they're very silly. I mean, how many payouts do you want me to prove? I think I've proved like 10 payouts in the last 2 months or something. Do you do this for a living? Yeah, I've been trading full time for like 2.5 years, Matt. Yeah, I've been trading full time for like 2.5 years. If you was a really good trader, you'd use your own funds. I use my own funds as well, first of all, and number two, it's just a super. Some people, man. Some people. Even if I had a 100k account to trade, I'd still have a couple of funded accounts on the side. I would still have a few accounts on the side. How's it going? Very good, mate. Very good. I started trading when I was 18, so 7 years ago, I actually started trading on Trading 212. And then, yeah, started trading like 7 years ago and got profitable after like 3 to 4 years. And I've been trading and getting consistent payouts since then. The market's consolidating at the moment, mate. The market is in consolidation. After this big push to the upside, retesting this level, price has had a big push up. It's come into some structure of prior support, acting as resistance now. Now price is reacting from this level. It's consolidating. Why is it consolidating? Because price needs to confirm. Price needs to take liquidity before continuing in another direction. I'm not going to guess where price is going to continue. I'm going to let gold do what it wants here. I'm going to let it range. Once I get a breakout of this range that we're currently in, these two white levels, then I can look to trade. I'm happy to catch my position, for example, here, okay, after it confirms the breakout. I'm not trying to enter and guess and predict choppy price action. Remember, guys, who's trading in here? 95% of people who fail and lose money consistently are trying to trade in this choppy price action. And then what will they say? Trading's this, trading's that, hate trading gold. Nothing works. Trading's whatever it is, because they're trying to trade choppy price action. Look at the 5 minute. Nobody who is profitable is trying to predict this 5 minute range after a big push to the upside. Nobody. Not me. Not the other 5 to 10% of profitable traders. Okay, we're staying and we're waiting for the market to do its thing. We're not predicting, and we are reacting to what the market tells us. Okay. Like, how many people have tried buying and selling gold in here? Oh, it's bullish, I'm buying. Oh, it's bearish, I'm selling. Oh, it's bullish, I'm buying again. And they've taken 15 trades in here, and they're the ones who are saying, oh, nothing works on gold. I hate gold. No, you don't. You're just trading it incorrectly. You're basically just the liquidity. Feel targeted. Oh no, mate, it's not about, like, if people are in entries, like I say, there's nothing for me confirming anything here yet until I break out of this range, at least, of this choppy price action. But if you're in something to your plan, and you do have a set plan to enter a position, I mean, you gotta let it play out, haven't you? But I'm just talking about most people who don't trade with a plan, who are taking 5 to 10 entries in here. Okay. And it's all, and the only things that I say is from my previous experiences, because I was that guy doing that thing. I was the guy trading inside ranges for like 15 trades and losing. Blowing my account. I used to be that guy. Which broker do I use? Auden. Send me a DM on here, mate. I'll send you the name of the one that I use, okay? Of course you have, Dillo. Of course you have, mate. And you're trading with me in the US session to get a little bit more. I mean, the 30 closed bearish, but closed at a level, which is annoying, but I've taken about 200 entries today and still sat at the same amount. Yeah, you probably lost about 200 hair follicles, though, to be honest with you. If you've taken 200 entries and you're still at break even, you've definitely lost some hair follicles. Like, I take like 1 to 2 trades a day. Never mind. Yeah, 1 to 2 trades a day on average. I've not taken any yet. I've not taken any positions today. I mean, if this 15 can close bearish, I'll take some sells, potentially, but we'll see. Also, guys, I'm opening a one-to-one mentorship. If you want to apply for the one-to-one mentorship, which I'm opening, it's only going to be for 5 people. So if you want to join the one-to-one and be on the list of the 5 people to join, you can send me a message here and you can apply for it. All right. Yeah, Sam, drop me a message, mate, anytime. Feel free. All good. What do you think about silver? We can have a look at silver, bro. Yeah, we can have a look at silver. XAG. I haven't traded silver in so long. Let's have a look at silver here. I mean, let's see what it's doing. Silver's pushing. I mean, what an investment that was. I mean, even down here, I remember trading silver like all the way down here in like 2019. Look at that. From 16 up to like 56. It's like 3 to 4x. I would say silver currently, especially on the 15 and 30, has just taken liquidity. So if you're a silver trader, it has come up and it has taken liquidity to the upside. So what I would be saying is maybe watch for them pushes down. Okay, there's still liquidity to take to the downside. You know, if I was looking to trade silver, I'd be waiting for a range, waiting for a breakout to the downside, and be looking for this sell-off. Taking liquidity, maybe it spikes up again. If it spikes up again and closes below the range, that's when I'd be looking for sells down into all these lows. Okay? And what have we got here on silver? Shoulder, head, potential right shoulder, push down. I'd be waiting for silver to give me some confirmation around this area, and I'd be looking for them sells all day. There's so much liquidity to the downside on silver. I mean, if it pushes up here, I mean, anywhere up here, if it shows the confirmation of bearish closure, I'd be looking for sells down. I think silver, push up, push down. We'll keep this on the chart, see how it plays out anyway. Okay. Please check for me, Nas. Let's have a look at Nasdaq. Yeah, Nasdaq's in a range, man. I'm not looking at Nasdaq until it pulls back. How long do I usually hold a trade for? Maybe like 15 to 20 minutes. Yeah, 15 to 20 minutes. Gold's in this range. If I can get a breakout, I'll take some positions, guys. I'm being patient here. Just started getting into it. Any advice? Caden, watch who you watch. Don't do signals. Learn a strategy, get consistent, and scale naturally. Don't be going all in. You know, people say, "Oh, go all in." Like, yeah, trading's a little bit different. You can go all in the learning part, but don't go all in terms of like putting all your money into like 3 instant accounts, because you're likely to lose in that learning stage. And that's just me being totally honest. What's the problem with signals? I mean, signals isn't for long-term trading. You're not going to be long-term profitable trading signals. There's no plan. The signals don't work, and the people giving the signals are normally not even profitable. They just have like broker deals. They are the liquidity. Well said. Yeah. It's key, man. It's key. Like, if you can trade into where most people's stop losses are, then you're gonna be fine. I mean, selling gold here could be nice. Selling gold here could be nice after this 30 closure, but I think it's quite risky selling at this level. I'd want it to break this level and then I can sell. Do you trade full time? Yes, I've been trading full time for quite a while now, mate. Maybe like 2.5 years, 3 years. But it might be US Open where the volume comes in here. Guys on TikTok, if you want to join the free Telegram, link is in the TikTok bio, okay? Head over to the TikTok bio and join the free Telegram there. What hours do you put in? Oh, guys, I wake up at like 6 o'clock and I don't finish until I go to sleep. Yeah, I'm constantly putting work in, mate. Constantly. But I wouldn't have it, I wouldn't change it for the world. I mean, I can do what I want. I can do it when I want. Like, do I have to work? No, but I just choose to because I like to. You know, I want to get my guys in the community to a good level as well and get them profitable. So I need to put the work into for them as well. So if I'm not trading, I'm making videos. If I'm not making videos, I'm replying to DMs, you know. When am I actually leaving the UK? In the new year, mate. Yeah, in the new year I'm leaving. Yeah, I have to get a closure, guys. So basically, the analysis for now on gold is you can clearly see it's rejecting this level as support. It's rejecting this level as resistance. I'm not going to try and predict within this range where gold's going to push. I'm simply going to let gold tell me what it wants to do. And for that, if it breaks and closes above the range, I'm going to buy. If it breaks and closes below the range, I'm going to sell. I'm not trying to predict. I'm reacting, okay? How many screens do I have? I've got 2 screens, Matt. But you don't need 2 screens. You only need 1 screen. I've only got 2 screens because I've got the live stream up as well. Leaving the UK permanently? No, not permanently. I leave for maybe like 6 months a year. Like I lived in Thailand for a year, Vietnam, Bali. So I come back for like Christmas and a little bit of summer, and then I leave for 6 months. That's the freedom that you get with trading. That's the freedom that you get. Do I have to be here now? No, I could leave tomorrow. But I've got my office, so I'm in my office for another 2 months and then I'm leaving. Come to Bangkok. I were in Bangkok for a couple of months, a couple of years ago, mate. Yeah, I lived in Bangkok for like 2 to 3 months. I like Bangkok. Yeah, I like Bangkok. It's sweet. I mean, that's why I love trading. I mean, I don't have to be anywhere. It's so good. Tell me any job other than trading which you can show up for like 15 to 30 minutes. Trade, take a win and be done for the day. Like, how much is my daily profit target? I don't have daily profit targets, mate. There's no use in daily profit targets. Guys, if you're focusing on daily profit targets, you're gonna struggle to be profitable long term. If you're so focused and emotional about getting a certain profit target, you're gonna force positions not to plan to hit it. When am I moving to? I don't know yet. I think is that currently, Ashton? Doubt that's currently. Yeah, I'll probably be gone before then, mate. Yeah, I'll probably be gone before then. I mean, if the 30 can close below, I'm happy to take sells. I don't mind sells. To be fair, what I do prefer is if this 15 can spike down, close bullish, and then I can take some buys. Because I really want to be buying gold with this momentum. Have I ever been to Miami? No, I've never been to Miami. I want to go to. I want to go soon though, to more different places. I mean, I've been to a lot of Asia, Thailand, Vietnam. So yeah, I do want to go to like different places for sure. Yeah, Miami does look class. Gold 4 hourly is down. What do you think? Yeah, gold's bearish on the 4 hourly, but it's only a pullback. I mean, gold's pushed into this level here. Gold's had a pullback into this level here. This could be enough of a pullback and liquidity to continue pushing higher. You know, if you look at the daily, it's bullish. So if a 15-minute can sweep some liquidity and close bullish, I just buy it into all these highs. It's quite simple, really. I mean, if a candle can come down, swipe some lows, I'll just buy it and run this higher. Have you been to South Africa? No, but I want to go to Cape Town at some point. Not yet. Been a few years, but yeah, I want to go to Cape Town. To be honest with you, I'm not like a traveler where I'm like staying in one place for 1 month. I'm staying in one place for like a week and then I'm moving about. No, I stay in the same place for like 1 to 2 to 3 months and then I leave. So like if I went to Bali or if I went back to Thailand, I'd stay there for a few months because I need to like have somewhere to stay and concentrate and do my streams, do the mentorship, get work done. I can't be moving about every few days. Like when I went to Vietnam, I was there for 4 months. When I went to Thailand, I was there for a year. So, yo, Jasper, how's it going, man? Good to see you. But like I say, when you start getting profitable, guys, and you start seeing consistent payouts, the best thing that you can do with it is be free and travel. Okay, I think most people want to do that when they become profitable, is to travel, trade, and live life, because that's what it's about. That's what I preach it so much. Okay, so key. Amelia, nobody wants to make a quick 50. You're going on mute for 1 minute for that. Again, it'd be 5 minutes, okay? Oh, guys, should I tell you what the best thing in the world is? Like landing in Bali, landing in Thailand, and then, you know, getting an apartment or a villa for a month, and then every session you can just go to a coffee shop or something and trade for 2 hours, get a coffee, get something to eat, and then go to the beach after the session after you've made your money, and then go out at night, get some food, and then do it all again the day after. It's the best lifestyle. I was literally doing that in Thailand, Bali. Yeah, it's class. Why the market's so slow today? We've had, guys, you need to understand as well, it's pre-New York. It's pre-New York, and look at the move that we've had in London session. London session had this big 350 tick sell-off. After the 350 tick sell-off, it rebounded or pulled back another 280 ticks. Gold's just building liquidity now. It's in that consolidation phase. Had the big push, had the pullback. It's consolidating. We just need to wait for the next move now. Okay? Just need to wait for the next move. It will come. You just need to stay patient. New York opens in 40 minutes. Where are you heading off to, Joe, this time? I don't know yet. I don't know. I'm going to be leaving in the new year. Put some recommendations in the chat, guys. Where should I go next? What would be a good amount to be travel and trading with? When I first went full time into Kazakhstan. Nice. When I first went full time into travel trading, guys, I was only making maybe 1.5 to 2K a month. And that was fine. You know, that was fine to travel and trade with. You know, 1.5, 2K. Now, obviously, it's more. But I'd say if you want to start going traveling, I mean, 1.5 to 2K is enough to basically live comfortably in most places. But obviously not if you're going to Dubai or Australia or stuff like that. But to start with, if you're going Thailand, Bali, Vietnam, 2K a month is fine. And that's just like one payout on like one account. Never mind like the 5 or 6 that you can get. Indonesia. I've already been to Indonesia. Bora Bora, yeah, nice. I need some of your training. Jasper, you can join the mentorship if you want, mate. I'm opening a one-to-one mentorship, guys. If you want to join the one-to-one, like I said, there's only going to be 5 spots. There's only going to be 5 spots. So if you want to join it, drop me a message and you can apply. Dagestan. 1-2 years Dagestan. What is it? 2-3 years Dagestan? That meme. How much for the one-to-one? It's not. There's no set price yet. I'm gonna be sorting it out today, so I'll know tomorrow. Best thing you can do is drop me a message, apply for it, and you'll get all the info. The classic only 5 spaces. No, bro, it's honest because I can't have 10, 15 people on one-to-one as well as the community. It makes no sense. I'd have no life and no time with anything else if I had like 15 people on one-to-one sessions. Come on, man. I'm sure you can understand that. One, 2 years in Dagestan and forget. Yeah, class. What do I trade? I trade breakouts, mate. Yeah, simple breakouts. Not simple, but yeah, breakouts into liquidity. So like if I get a breakout of this range, I'm going to be looking for buys and sells into my targets. Maybe on this next 15, maybe on this next 15 closure. Yo, Kenzie's here. Good to see you, man. When is the next session? 30 minutes until US Open. You can see we're starting to get some volume now, which is good. I mean, yeah, I get this daily Volvic water. So basically, if I can get a closure above here, I do understand that there is a little bit of a level here. But I think this liquidity above is quite strong to go and get taken. Yeah, I think this liquidity up here is going to get taken. So what I'm going to do is if I can get a closure above this range, I'm going to be looking for some buys on gold into these highs. Okay. How many years of trading did it take until you were able to go full time? 3 to 4 years, but it doesn't have to take that long. It took me that long because I was doing like the wrong things for so long. You know, I try to keep people's learning time as low as possible in the mentorship. Like, doesn't have to take 3 years to get payouts. You know, 6 months to 12 months with good mentorship, you can start seeing some consistent payouts. If you put the work in, you know, I'm saying that to, I'm talking like I'm talking to somebody who's going to actually watch the course videos, who's actually going to attend the one-to-one sessions, not to somebody who's joining the community or joining the one-to-one and doing like an hour of work a week. Like, come on. It doesn't make sense. Sri Lanka is amazing. Yeah, Sri Lanka looks good. Sri Lanka looks class, to be fair. Max, you'll be able to book them whenever you want, mate. Yeah, there'll be like a booking system where you can book a time that works for you. But for now, like I say, I'm doing 5 for now. Five one-to-one students for now in the mentorship, and then I'll open it up after as well. But yeah, it'll be 5 for now. Yeah, Jasper Sound. I'll have a look at it later, bro. Sweet. I mean, it is a bit risky buying here with this structure to the left. So if I am going to buy on this breakout, it's going to be very low risk. But I am going to be looking for gold to push into these highs up here. Into these highs up here. Maybe a little bottom wick and push down. Especially with the hourly closing bullish like it is doing. I mean, the hourly's closing bullish. 30's closing bullish. 15 will be as well. Yo, Dre, how's it going, man? Welcome. Good to see you, bro. This is looking good for buys, so yeah, I'm gonna get my chart ready here. Yeah, it will be, Andrew. You'll get lifetime access, bro, to the mentorship. To the community. As well as like the 6 month of one-to-ones. I mean, no, because we've taken liquidity down here. If I can get a bottom wick, I'm going to be looking for some buys here. Do I trade all sessions? No, I trade London and New York, mate. How much are we up on this account? See, you can see that on this account here, we're up $500 across 3 accounts. So, I mean, yeah, 500 up. I mean, bottom wick, I'm going to be looking to buy this. Hourly's closing bullish as well. I think at least I can see a wick fill up here. At least before it pushes down. So I can buy into here and then maybe take a sell after. But I still need the bottom wick and flip. Like I say, guys, the reason this is risky is because I am buying into some structure to the left. The only thing I can really do is wait to see if it's going to bottom wick and then I can buy this. Let me just put my buy stop up here so I'm ready. Yeah, so basically this is closed bullish above all my levels here. So if I can get a little bottom wick, I'm going to be looking for a buy on gold. I mean, just a little bottom wick and then I can put this buy stop in. So basically what I'm going to be looking at is I'm going to be looking for gold to continue pushing into these highs. Stops will go wherever the wick is, and I'm going to be looking for buys into these highs. And I'll be expecting the hourly and the 30 to continue bullish into these highs too, okay? So I've got some highs here and I've got some highs here. Just putting the heating on. Oh. How high do I think it can go? I mean, there's clear liquidity above. Clear liquidity above here. I think it'll be a quick push if it's going to push. Let me have a look at Nasdaq. Oh, look how clean gold is there. Bugger. Yeah, Nas was actually valid as well, to be honest with you. If you took Nas, it's not a bad trade at all. I prefer gold though. Any market executors out here taking the W? Any market executors taking the W here? You've done one on me. Yeah, there's no... Want to grab the liquidity from the floor? Yeah, basically the entry of this, it was just a break above this level. There's liquidity to push into. It has to continue pushing higher. I mean, it's very, very simple. There's no need to overcomplicate the markets. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, there's not much to liquidity. I mean, you understand where the liquidity is. You break above the level, and you trade it into more targets. I mean, it's hitting them, it's smashing them targets now. But it is what it is. It's looking beautiful right now. It is. I mean, if you market executed, I'd be break even here. I'd be break even here personally, letting this run. But I didn't market execute. TP for me will be up here. There's like a double top. So my TP would be, if I was in this, it would be something like up here. Yeah, that'd be the trade. But like I say, I can't execute it manually like that. Market execute, sorry. Partials, yeah, partials would have been taken here. Partials been taken here. So I mean, how many ticks have you got into partials? Into partials, if it flipped correctly, there's like 35 ticks, and then into final TP, it's like 150. But yeah, it is what it is, isn't it? Just put my phone on charge. Stressful day? Why? It's not stressful when you understand your strategy. Your strategy is profitable. You need to keep it simple, guys. You need to keep it simple. I mean, if you're not keeping your trading simple, start looking to trade it. Why are you not taking it? Because they didn't bottom wick, mate. I mean, I've got a set of rules that I need to stick to. And if I don't see them, I don't take the positions. I mean, final TP would be them highs, that double top that I mentioned on the spot chart. Guys, can you do me a favor on TikTok as well? Head over to Jaw Trades on YouTube. Head over to Jaw Trades on YouTube and smash a subscribe. Okay. I appreciate you all. Yeah, I mean that was the plan on gold as well. If you look at the 4 hourly closed bullish, so it instantly pushed up. That was the overall target on gold here. I wanted it to continue pushing at least into these highs here. I think it'll at least push into these highs. What's my biggest payout? In what time frame, mate? I mean, I took like $10,500 like a few months ago. I mean, I took 10,000 this in November, like 12,000 in November, and I've taken another 1,000 today. I like to take like 4 to 5 payouts a month and just build it to like 10 to 15k if I can. Cal, it depends, mate. It depends. I'd say start by forward testing and back testing the market first. Learn patience, practice a strategy, okay? Practice a strategy, and then look to scale. And scale slowly, okay? It's not about instantly buying a funded account, okay? You can start small on top step accounts, you know? You can buy top step accounts. You don't need to go straight into using your own money. What's the thing you enjoy most about working as a trader? Just freedom, mate. Yeah, freedom is the main thing. How many jobs allow you to go and work in a location, any location in the world? Not many. I mean, guys, put a thumbs up in the chat if you actually somehow got in this position. Where am I living? I'm in the UK currently. Yeah, I'm back at home in the UK. Oh my god, I think everybody caught it. Look at Nasdaq. Yeah, Nasdaq pushed as well. Is there anything I can... W, yeah, W's, guys, W's. W's in the chat if you caught it. Oh. Yeah, yeah, there's no trade for me on this one. There were no bottom weight. But if I was in this, I'd be looking to take part. I'd be looking to get out of this trade here. I mean, it's coming into structure and it's coming into these highs. So that would be me done on that trade. I'd be fully out here. Am I a discretionary trader? No, I trade quite mechanically. Yeah, it's quite step by step and mechanically. Do I go live every day? Yes, I do. I go live every day in the New York session. So make sure you're dropping a follow on this account, guys. And, you know, watch me go live. What is going on here? So yeah, that's kind of like, if you caught it, nice work, TP hit, but it's all right for some. What is my trading plan? And does every trade you make align with it? Yes, it does. I have a strict plan and a set of rules. And if I don't follow, I follow it every single day. If I don't see them rules set up, I'll never take a position. Respect and love. Yeah, you too, man. Much love to you too. Cheers for tuning in. Appreciate it. What are my rules? I'm not going to go through my full playbook on here, guys. I mean, I've got a full course in the mentorship. If you do want to sign up, you don't have to. All good if you don't want to, but I mean, that's where the full strategy is taught. But to keep it simple, and this is as simple as I keep my strategy, guys. I wait for a range to form. Okay, I wait for a range to form in the market like this. Okay, let me show you. I wait for a range to form. I wait for a breakout of the range, either a break above or a break below. And then once I get the breakout, I look to trade it into my targets at either side, just like this. Okay, so I'll either look to buy if it breaks above, sell if it breaks below. Look at gold here. It broke above the range. As it broke above, I traded it into my targets. Can you see from this how I broke above and I bought to this? Bang. Okay. So that's it. As simple as that really. Yeah, very simple. You need to keep it simple. It's not, guys, it's not as simple as that. There's different entries, different stop losses, different rules, different ways to prevent being faked out. There's a lot to it. It's not as simple as you think, oh, breakout buy, breakout sell. No, there's a lot of things that keep me out of positions, just like there was no top wick here. Yeah, it's up until you pass it, mate. It's up until you pass it, bless. Yeah, if you don't pass it and you need another reset, then yeah, it'll come out. But once you pass it, it's done. What's the best piece of trading advice you would give to a new trader regarding discipline and patience? I mean, if you haven't got discipline and patience, you're not going to be profitable. So you need to learn a strategy. You need to have discipline with it, and you need to be patient with it. Patience and discipline with a strategy is what makes you profitable, okay, mate? You can't expect to be profitable without patience. You can't expect to be profitable without discipline. But the first thing that you need is a profitable plan. A proven plan, okay? Like, I know exactly where I want to enter, exactly where I want to exit every single position. I mean, let's have a look at Nasdaq here. Maybe I can take some sells on Nas, rejecting this level. I mean, I'm going to see how this 15 closes here. I might take some little sells on Nas. If it closes bearish, I'll take some sells off this level. Is it wise to be in a relationship when learning to trade? Depends who you're in a relationship with. I mean, if you've got someone if you're in a relationship with someone who doesn't believe in you, then probably not the best idea, but it depends, man. It really depends. It can help, you know, if you've got someone who's in your corner. I mean, I personally wouldn't be with anybody who wasn't in my corner. What's my typical risk to reward? Maybe like my average risk to reward is like 1 to 1.4. Yeah, 1 to 1.4. But I'm going to be done there, guys. There's no trade here on Nasdaq for me. It hasn't closed bearish, so I can't take it. The only thing I can really do is wait for this 30 to close. Maybe I can wait for the 30. If the 30 closes bearish, I'll just take some sells. How much did you lose until you became profitable? Maybe like 20 to 30, 25K, mate. I probably lost, yeah. Guys, you need to remember, I lost as a trader for like 2 to 3 years. No, 3 years, sorry. Yeah. I'm going to wait for this 30 to close. If this 30 closes bearish, I'll take some sells. Okay. Discuss the profitability of a one-to-one risk to reward for prop firms. I don't know what your strategy is, mate. I'm fine with a one-to-one, but it depends what your strategy is. Depends how proven it is. But I'm going to wait for this 30. If this 30 can close bearish, I'll take some sells. Other than that, I can't really do much here on gold. The only thing I can watch is Nasdaq sells. If Nasdaq breaks bearish here and closes bearish, I'll just sell into these lows. So if I can get a bearish closure, I'll just take some sells down. That's probably the last idea I've got. And that'll probably be me done for the day. I'm currently in a losing stage, but I know it's what's meant for me. Jacob, are you journaling your positions, mate? Have you got a strategy? Have you got a set of rules? Answer them 3 questions for me. Either yes, 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 or no, no, no. Do you trade before 10 a.m? Yes. I trade the London session with the guys in the mentorship. So I trade live in the mentorship for the London session, and then I trade on the New York session here. Let me have a look at these questions. Sorry if I've missed any. Yo, George, how's it going, man? Welcome. Look, I had stop loss set. I mean, you should have been looking for buys on gold here. Buys, buys, buys. Look at the sells here. This was yesterday on stream. This were the sells that we caught yesterday on stream. Look at that. 2 o'clock. We got sells. They crushed TP. And then today, 2 o'clock again. That 2 o'clock open, look at that. 2 o'clock open, buys. 2 o'clock open, sells. So yeah, I'm going to wait for this Nasdaq closure. If it can close bearish, I'll take some sells. Yeah, I mean, if we get a breakout at 2 o'clock, it might be a thing to look at in the journal, man. I mean, 2 o'clock open, there's some volume, isn't there? Like, just look at the gold trades we took in the last 2 days. 2 o'clock open, flew. Smash TP. 2 o'clock open, smash TP. Just trading with that breakout. Where am I from? I'm from the UK, mate. Yeah, I'm from the UK. Is it breakouts that I trade? Yes, it is. I trade breakouts. Breakouts and rejections of levels if it closes a certain way. Like, if this closes bearish, if this closes bearish, this candle from at this level, I'll take some sells. That's probably the last thing I'm waiting for. So 10 minutes, if this closes bearish, I'm going to be looking for some sells here. Something like this. So we'll see. We'll see. Mm-hmm. 9 minutes to wait. Guys, I'm just going to nip and get some more water. I'm going to go and fill my water up. Bear with me and I'll be back, okay? What is the market doing here? Can you explain you did not take gold here? Gold, we were looking for longs, mate, on gold. I'll show you. So we're looking for longs on the breakout of this range. I mean, a few of the guys who market execute instantly caught profit on this. But I was really looking for gold to bottom wick and continue pushing into this liquidity. So it was as simple as that. It broke out of this range. It broke out of this structure to the left. It had these targets to the upside, and it will light us out from there. I mean, yeah, it was clean. I mean, look at that, 130 ticks. I mean, that's like a 8-to-1 risk to reward. So all I'm waiting for now is this potential sell on the NAS 30. So, like I said, I've got 5 minutes here, guys. If this closes bullish and doesn't close bearish for me to take sells, then I will be leaving it, okay? If it can close bearish, rejecting this level, I'll take some sells here. So, like I said, I'm going to be looking for a closure below this level, rejecting, and then I can just take sells down. But we'll see. I'd like to see it close bearish and then continue pushing down for a little pullback on Nasdaq, because it has taken these highs to the left now. It's taken liquidity on the 4-hourly and the hourly and the 30 and the 15. So if the 30 can close bearish, I don't mind selling here. How do you know where to put the range? Just recent resistance, mate. Can you see? Recent resistance. Let's see. Let's see if I can get a decent sell here. I mean, if it can close bearish, I'm happy to take sells. Joe, did you see my trade in the group? No, let me have a look, man. Have you taken a nice win? Oh, mate, 2.5K up. Wow, nice work, man. 3.2K in profit. Legend. What are you trading, Sean? Are you what account are you on? Yeah, I've just seen it in the mentorship in the gold chat now. Insane, man. Mate, that's amazing. Great work. I mean, if this can close bearish, I'm going to be looking for some sells. One contract, 3.2k up. Insane. Insane. Good work, man. Great work. What happened to gold? Yeah, gold's just pushing. I mean, that would have been a beautiful entry. Look at that entry. I mean, all that liquidity is getting taken now. All that liquidity is getting taken. You missed out? No, I didn't. Why have I missed out? The wrong mindset to have, man. Such a bad mindset. You missed out. Didn't miss out. It was just a potential trade. That's it. Done. Just a potential trade. Just a row in a spreadsheet. That's literally it. Yeah, so if I can get a bearish closure here on Nasdaq, I'm going to be looking for some sells. I'm going to be looking for some sells. Because I think this can continue pushing down. I'm going to get ready to take some sells here. How big are these ranges? Maybe like 4 micros here. Oh, well, I don't want to. Yeah, I'm going to be looking to take some sells if it can close bearish here. Yeah, this will be a Nasdaq sell because it's taken liquidity. It's rejected the level. If it can close bearish here, I'm just going to put this stop order in and continue pushing this down. I mean, if it just flies down without giving me an entry, it's just unlucky. I mean, how much legs has it got though if it doesn't flip back bearish? Hourly has got 30 minutes left. Let me see what this candle's going to do here. It will be a 30-minute entry for it to continue pushing down. Yeah. Yeah, it's one of them. Right, guys. Peace out. Great to see you here again. Great turnout, but I mean, yeah. I think Nasdaq's going to sell off here now. But we'll see. We'll see anyway. Guys, I'll be back on tomorrow. Anybody in the mentorship, I'll see you there. 2 trades. Well, 2 potential entries there on gold flew. Nasdaq looks like it's going to sell off now, but I'll be back tomorrow, guys. Okay, I'll be back on tomorrow. Yeah, enjoy your day, guys. Anyone in the mentorship, I'll see you there now. Peace out. Much love. See you tomorrow. Same time, 12:30 UK time. Guys, in the TikTok, if you want to join the free Telegram, link is in the TikTok bio. Head over to the TikTok bio and join the free Telegram there. But that's me, guys.